Look up at the crowd.
Let's do it again, he says. Ramos.
And maybe a little bit of a contemptuous look across at his counterpart there, Pep.
Drives it near side, Coentrao, who's had a good game. Passes kept in play by Kaká. Flipped forward to himself, Ronaldo. Alves catches the pop, though, and down the line he goes. 2 minutes and change to go in the opening half.
Alexis wanting
Look
the
in the
ball
middle.
behind Sergio Ramos there.
Messi drives.
Left two open.
Messi through.
Magic!
Pedro, goal! Goal! Messi just drives the ship into port, and Pedro lays one in. It's Barcelona in front.
Cut apart from the genius of Messi again. He draws the defence to him like a magnet. And once more, Casillas' men are playing poker with a witch. They're going to lose. Messi, magisterial. Pedro, that man I told you about, people. He's a goal scorer and he's a real talent. Holds up beautifully, and what a dispatch. Fabulous by Messi. Magic feet, dripping honey on it with every touch. And then he's got the awareness, the dexterity, and that X-ray vision like Superman through steel to put it on an absolute golden altar. Again, from this angle. Again, the gazelle running around cheetahs. But look at that pass, people. It's absolutely monumentally perfect. And the finish is everything that man doesn't want to see. Not quite sure what all the argy-bargy is about from the Real Madrid captain, to be honest, because it looked like I really enjoyed watching last year, but again, this is civil war here that we're seeing, Spanish against Spanish, the Spanish World Cup captain coming out and protecting last year, but come on.
I think you're right, though. I think I wouldn't put it past Casillas. He went out of the area basically to give Teixeira someone else to give a card to rather than Diarra. Because that was a clear foul, worse than the one that Messi got one against Pepe seconds ago. Regardless of free kick.
I'll tell you another thing, I don't think Diarra comes across the player if it had been any other player
into the wall
other than
Diarra.
Messi.
Driven by Alves, top shelf. 2-0 Barca. A half dominated by Real Madrid, but the tail firmly between their legs as they head to the dressing room at the half.
Does it the Brazilian way, which is nothing less than perfection. And Dani Alves says, look at this, Kaká. Look at this. He absolutely flamethrowers this in its top corner. If Casillas is stretching out his arm to this and gets a hand to it, he would have had it taken off. Look at the technique again. He takes the spin of the ball into account. He takes the planets in the solar system into account as well. That is an impossible strike. Made easy from Dani Alves. More than a little.
So seconds ago, Coentrao saved from blushes by an errant offside flag. Barcelona might be up by 3. 3 goals in 23 minutes. Will this be the first? Yes! Ronaldo on the board. The first bite is taken. And can Madrid keep the comeback going?
Well, that's lit the blue touch paper for sure and gives them a real good set of hope here. And who else is it? I'll give you 15 guesses, and your first 15 don't count. Mesut Özil takes it in stride beautifully, doesn't even look for the pass, knows instinctively because he's taken half a dozen pictures in his wonderful computer mind before he receives the ball, and guides it beautifully into Cristiano, who ain't ever going to miss that.
And now you wonder whether that errant offside flag might go at the top of the box.
Real Madrid still feel as if they can catch that back line in a direct fashion.
Benzema
and racing on with Cristiano Ronaldo, he ain't ever going to back down with his pace.
They could add 4 goals in the opening dozen minutes, and that doesn't even count. Ozil's shot that blasted off the bar. Benzema past Puyol, and he does! He slides in on the volley and puts in goal number 2, and now Madrid is just 1 goal away.
Is that magnificent directness that I was warning about? It was very simple, and he could sense it coming through in the substitutes. So we're seeing that Benzema and Cristiano had the pace over the top. It's sent in right off the head of Callejon, and that's wonderful. Coolness under pressure and grace. Nice little stab ball over the top. Beautiful little flick from Benz, and a nice finish. Took away nicely past Pinto. Wow.
And around Puyol, how many times in his career have you seen him make